made it. Flight number 1 is boarding flight number 2, boarding flight number 3, boarding flight number 4. After reaching the highest airport in the world at 4,411 meters, I asked you guys on Instagram what to do next. And someone sent in this challenge. Why not travel from the highest airport on Earth to the lowest one? Honestly, I had no idea where that was, so I quickly turned on Google and this is what I found.
Alright, let's figure out what is the lowest airport in the world. Let's see what we get. Atyrau Airport, where is that? The international airport located 72 feet below sea level is the lowest commercial airport in the world. So I guess we are going to Kazakhstan.
So in today's channels we have to figure out how to travel from China starting at 4,411 meters all the way to Atyrau in Kazakhstan, an airport located minus 22 meters below sea level. I quickly figured out that there are no direct flights between those two airports, and I would probably be the first ever human to embark on this journey. So let's set a new world record in traveling from the highest airport in the world to the lowest in the shortest amount of time. So let's head back to the airport. So guys, and here we are, 4,400 meters, minus 10 degrees. Behind me, the highest commercial airport in the world, Daocheng. And you guys gave me a challenge to travel to the lowest airport in the world, which is located in Kazakhstan. So let's do this. Let's go on an aviation adventure. It's freezing. Let's go. But guys, let me also tell you that altitude sickness is a thing. I had the worst headache last night. I felt really lethargic and I could barely sleep, so I'm very happy actually to get out of here. So let's do this. We don't have much options from here. I haven't really done any research since you gave me this challenge, so we're flying to Chengdu. There's only 2 flights from here anyways, and from there we're gonna see how we get to Kazakhstan. So cold. So guys, in here you can see it, 4,411 meters. And also the terminal looks like a UFO. Isn't that amazing? Look at the architecture. It's just amazing, crazy, right? What the Chinese are capable of. 4,400 meters, building a commercial airport. Pretty impressive. But now let's go inside. So I'm past security and you have a little cinema and you can watch Uncle Xi. There we go. Flight number 1, Sichuan Airlines from Daocheng to Chengdu. Hi, how are you? Hello. Hi. 46. Hi.
Hi.
Hi, how are you? Thank you. Hi, how are you?
Fine, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. Bye. Bye-bye. So, welcome to Chengdu. Let's see where we go from here because I have absolutely no clue. So, well, I know we have to get closer to Kazakhstan. Quick fun fact, Chengdu is also the panda capital. So I've been sitting here for the past 20 minutes to figure out how I continue from here, but there's no direct flights to Almaty, neither today or tomorrow. But what I found is at 9:15 there's a flight to Tashkent, and from Tashkent I could take an onward flight to Almaty. It's a very tight connection, so it won't let me book the entire flight because the connection is just too tight, so they won't take the risk. But I booked them separately. So I'll be flying from here to Tashkent on Long Air, never heard of them, and then Tashkent Almaty on Air Astana. So early start tomorrow, 9:15. So there's just a hotel, there's an airport hotel between the terminals. So I'm gonna crash there, and then we have an early start, fly to Tashkent, and hopefully get the connection to Almaty. And then from Almaty there should be direct flights to Atyrau, and then I've accomplished the mission and traveled from the highest airport in the world to the lowest, setting a new world record. A world record nobody needed. Joy Hub Cheer Hotel. What a lovely name. Hotel? Yeah?
Do you need a hotel?
I already have a booking, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a booking already.
We
Yeah.
have a hotel.
Oh, I already have it booked and paid, so thank you. So just made a booking, but what's the name of the hotel? Cheer Hotel. Hi, how are you?
Have reservation?
I do, yes.
开票的话，您直接网点。
Just a normal, it's just me. Yeah. So, floor number 7, she said. 7. I have to swipe the card. Freya told me at the check-in I should leave her a 5-star review. So, Freya from the Joy Hub Cheer Hotel, 5 stars for you. So here we are at my cute little hotel room, and wow, look at this. A beautiful complex. So the hotel is located just in between the domestic and the international terminal. Ideal for me. So early start tomorrow to Tashkent and then to Almaty. I hope it's all going to work out and we make that tight connection. And also my head is back to normal. I thought I was going to die in Daocheng. The altitude sickness got to me like so intensively that I was like, even my brain wasn't working properly, which isn't working properly most of the time anyways, but it was like really bad in Daocheng. All right, guys, I'm gonna go grab something to eat, and then tomorrow early start and off to Tashkent on Long Air. I just googled Long Air real quick, and they have over 100 planes. Imagine an airline in Europe with 100 plus planes. Everybody would know them. Here in China, you have massive airlines and nobody's ever heard of them. Insane. All right, guys, see you in a bit.
Guys, beautiful good morning. It is 5 a.m. and I barely slept. Maybe for 2 hours. The night before I couldn't sleep because of the altitude sickness. Now it is, and it's going to be a long day. All right, let's do it. Let's go to, where are we going now? Uzbekistan. Let's do this. Let's go to Tashkent.
Sometimes the body doesn't make sense, right? You felt like after last night I would sleep like a baby, but no, it doesn't work that way. But look at the cute pandas everywhere. Instant mood booster. Well, luckily I'm right inside the airport, so I don't have to take a taxi or anything. Hey, morning, how are you? Yes. All done? All right, thank you. Bye-bye. All right, all checked out. Let's head to the terminal. Can I just say that Chengdu International Airport is one impressive piece of architecture. I think it only opened a year ago or something. I remember there's an old airport here, there's 2 airports, but this one is pretty brand new. Pretty nice. Long Air, what's it? Area B. B? There's a big B. Well, check-in isn't open yet, so I might just grab a coffee at Starbucks, no? Because I desperately need a coffee, so let's do this. Hey look, they even have German sausages here. And nothing beats a good Macca's breakfast. This is all a bit strange and weird because it's 7 a.m. The flight is supposed to leave at 9:15 and a check-in counter still hasn't opened yet. It's strange because usually for international flights it's like 3 or 4 hours prior, but here they seem to take their time. Thank you. 谢谢. Bye bye. So there we go, all checked in for my flight to Tashkent. Chengdu Tashkent is a very interesting niche kind of flight, and I don't think it's very busy. There was like max 20 people on the line. And also some dodgy things happening right in front of me. There was some random guy asking whether he could carry a little parcel to Tashkent. Dodgy, I wouldn't do that. God knows what's inside there, no? Anyways, now let's head to the gate and then getting closer to the lowest airport in the world. Everything's working fine. Just gonna hope I make the connection in Tashkent as well. That's gonna be very tight. We got this. So cleared immigration, got my Starbucks, and I came to the conclusion that I could have easily slept for 2 more hours, given that they only open a check-in counter at 7:15. And it's only open for 1 hour as well. All right, now let's head to the gate. So I don't know whether that's smart or scary, but you can scan your face here and it will tell you your gate. Let's see if it works. That's pretty scary. But it did tell me my gate, 131. You do that in Germany, there would be a massive public outcry. Thank you. And there we go, boarding flight number 2 from Chengdu to Tashkent. Hey, how are you? 22. Hey. This one. Thank you.
We'll check out fast.
And this flight is really strange, is that every 5 minutes, so there's 2 sky marshals on board, and both have a body cam literally located right in front of their chest, and every 5 minutes they walk through the cabin while the body cam is recording, because you can see the red light blinking, and that once confirms that there must be something really weird in the belly of this airplane. So the security here is very increased. Sorry to say, but this meal tastes like laundry detergent. Very chemical. I don't know what's wrong with it, but it kind of matches the overall experience. It's not edible. I'm sorry. Here we are. Welcome to Uzbekistan, Tashkent. Bye bye.
Everything just in time. I have like 1 hour now to catch my my flight to Kazakhstan on Air Astana. But so far, smooth sailing. So let's get out of here and let's make it happen. I have no idea where to go really. Hey, how are you? Thank you, bye-bye. I made it, all checked in. Well, that was quite a hectic affair, but I made it. I checked in just in time, got my boarding pass. Now let's head to the gate and let's go on our third flight on this sweaty adventure. So that would have been a quick end to the video. Genius me left his passport at one of those seats, and just by coincidence, because I walked back to go to the loo, and then I saw a passport right there on the seat, and I was like, look, somebody left his passport. And I looked at it and it was my passport. Imagine what a disaster this would have been. And I can't even remember leaving it there. So in all that stress, 150 beats per minute. Thank you. So there we go, boarding flight number 3 from Tashkent to Almaty. Hi, how are you? So ladies and gentlemen, we are a good 27 hours into the challenge and it's getting to me. I can feel it, especially the lack of sleep last night and the change of altitude is quite toxic on my body. And even my nose was bleeding earlier on the flight. It's a bit of worrying, but now I'm a little better. However, I wasn't entirely sure whether I'm going to make this flight here to Almaty, but we did. So I have no idea how and when we get to Atyrau, whether there's any flights tonight, which would be ideal, or tomorrow. But we're going to find that out once I'm on the ground in Almaty. But so far, loving the challenge. So, welcome to Kazakhstan, Almaty, formerly known as Nur Sultan. Or was that Astana? I don't know. But yeah, immigration was cool, fine. The guy was like checking my passport, but it was genuine, like holding it under the light and making sure it's not fake. So I was just going through flights to Atyrau. So there's no flights anymore today. So I was just getting ready mentally to jump on another 3-hour flight. But the next one available is at 10:30 a.m. on Scut Airlines, leaving early morning tomorrow. So I'll be taking that one. So I'm gonna book this. And I also was looking for a place to stay, and I just reached a few days ago, I reached my titanium status on Marriott Bonvoy, and as a reward they gave me 40,000 points, but I have to use them before the end of the year. And the only Marriott property available in Almaty is the Ritz-Carlton. So I just used the points to book that one. So thank you very much, Marriott. I'm just going to wait for my bag, and then we're going to go to the hotel, and then hopefully get proper sleep this time. And then we're going to go to Atyrau and finally finish this challenge. Today's video is sponsored by Surfshark VPN, my travel companion for the past 5 years. So let me give you a few good reasons why you should get Surfshark VPN as well.
By using Surfshark VPN, you get around online censorship, whether you want to access TikTok in India, make video calls in the Middle East, or use Instagram in Russia, and all this while protecting your online identity, especially when using public Wi-Fi. My favorite perk? Finding cheaper flight deals by changing my location using a VPN, and I'm also able to access different Netflix libraries or watch the highlights of my favorite football team by getting around geolocation blocking. By clicking the link in the description box below or using the code word Josh Cahill, you will get 4 additional months for free. And if you sit comfortably in front of your TV, just scan this QR code here and it takes you right to the offer. Now let's go back to the review. Hi, спасибо, thank you. Hi. It literally took 2.5 hours from the airport to the hotel. The traffic was insane. Usually it takes like 20 minutes, but today it was totally out of control. All right, let's do this. Hi, where's the check-in for the?
Checking on 30th floor.
30th floor?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Hi, how are you? I'm just checking in. Thank you, thank you. Is the traffic as bad as that in the morning? Because I spent like two and a half hours from the airport to get here. Such a nightmare. In the morning it's okay, right? What do you reckon? How long does it take to the airport? So here we are. Welcome to the Ritz-Carlton. This is my room. A beautiful bathroom. Look at that bathtub. Beautiful. And unfortunately, I have very little time to enjoy all this because I got to catch the flight tomorrow morning to finish our mission on Scud, Noel Phillips' favorite airline, I was told. And then we get to Atyrau, and then we actually below sea level. Can't wait. All right, I'm gonna try get some sleep. I'm gonna talk to you guys tomorrow.
Alright guys, good morning. It's 6 a.m. I had the best sleep in the world. I think I have fully recovered from all the pain, all the jet lag, whatever there was. Alright, now let's head to the airport for our final flight to Atyrau. Alright, let's go, let's do this. One more flight. What a world of a difference a good night's sleep makes, no? I feel like I could conquer the world, fly to Everest base camp and go for just another challenge. Speaking of challenges, what else would you like me to do? Let me know in the comment section below. I was thinking around the lines of traveling from the most northern airport in the world to the most southern. That'd be fun, but let me know in the comments. Hey, good morning, how are you? Just checking out. It was good, yeah. Short but good. Had a good sleep, that's what I needed. Yeah, is it good? In the morning. I called in the morning, yeah. Just like, so all checked out. Let's head to the airport. I just hope it doesn't take another 2 hours, as last night the traffic was insane, out of control. Yeah, so let's do this. Flight leaves at 10:30. All right, thank you very much. I will, thank you. Hey, good morning, how are you? Just the one back, yes, exactly. All right, thank you. So, all checked in for my final flight on Scud Airlines. What a name for an airline. But very excited. 4A on a 737 MAX all the way to Atyrau. Flight time roughly 3 hours. So here we go, boarding flight number 4 on Scud Airlines from, where am I? Almaty to Atyrau. Let's do this. So guys, and here we are, 48 hours and 46 minutes later, I have arrived at the lowest airport in the world, in Atyrau, Kazakhstan. What a journey, what an adventure, and what exciting 48 hours. I loved every minute of it. It's been quite challenging though, but I'm so happy to be finally here. Take some time off, no airports, no change of altitude, and it was an incredible challenge. As I said, if there's any more challenges you want me to do, let me know in the comment section below. Also check out my Patreon page if you want to access some extra perks, such as access to my WhatsApp group, your name in the credits, early access to my video, or the cool Cahill keyring. And now I am a world record holder, so please pick up your camera and break this record, put it on YouTube and challenge me. And now I actually have to figure out what am I going to do in Atyrau. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and wherever you're off to, have a safe trip.